Hi everyone, welcome back to Sim Racing Passion, and this time we're back in RaceRoom, and I decided to go with my first rookie league. It was a very random decision. I just decided, do you know what, I paid for a premium package on this game, I don't play it much at all, why not just try the rookie league? So in I went in this NSU TTS. I've never driven the car. This is me trying to get used to it. It was. I thought, well, I know Zandvoort, so why not go into that one? There was 20 plus players in each of the two server rooms for rookies available, and just decided to go with it. So I thought, right, okay, this car's not that bad. It's quite fun. Considering it looks quite old, I thought, right, here we go, give it a bit of a push on the big straight at Zandvoort. Where's he going? Oh, okay, it's not Zandvoort, it's the club version. So yeah, that was the first little reminder, first little mistake, if you like. Hello, J Brea. I want to just show you him because he's actually quite a good driver, and he's got the same problem. He's obviously just entered the server. He's giving it a big push on the straight, and he doesn't realise it's Zandvoort Club either. But yeah, he certainly does after him. We have some good battles. I give him some good chasing. That bit there, I was thinking, I wish I'd enabled crew chief, because I don't know whether there's radars on RaceRoom, and if there isn't, I thought, if there's no radars, then I definitely need a spotter, because it's hard to see them at times. It's very awkward. I can't see that much in the mirror. You can see it there. Now and again the odd car passes. I end up looking back quite a lot. This part here, I was actually getting out of this chap's way, so I could give him so he could have a good run himself, and it turns out he just wanted a tow down the main straight, and away he went. I was actually waiting for a good opportunity to get a good qualifier in. I was my usual tentative self when it comes to qualifier. If there's any cars near me, I tend to just get out of their way until I can find a point where I'm, when I've got nothing behind me and I can give it a good go myself. So I wanted to. It was getting to the end of it, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this time, and I have a lock up there. And I thought, now if I'm going to lock up, I've lost momentum. Let him go. Very cool looking cars, very very cool to drive as well. Amazing thing. It was so much fun. This one behind me here, I was like, I'm going to do the same. Move over for him. Away to go, and then hopefully. Now is the time. There's a big gap between the car ahead and the car behind. This could be. I'm not expecting miracles. I was like, no, it's a rookie server. I'm not a rookie to racing or driving anymore. But I am a rookie when you consider the games that I am playing. So I was like, I don't care if I start from the back. I'll just give it a go. And have some fun, and hopefully have some battles. So yeah, this was looking to be my only. I mean, I'd had a 120. There's obviously cars doing 115s. So I need to. I literally the first time in the car, I just thought, right, that'll do. I've got all the cars. I've got all the tracks. I'll just pick it and go and see what it's like. And this is the actual one where I managed to get a full lap in without any particular incidents. This player behind me now is, I was thinking, okay, there's 50 seconds left. Yeah, I might try and give it another go and try and beat that, but I've gone up to P20 out of 26 players. So I thought, you know what, I'll have another go. And there's a car off there, and there are incidents. Obviously, it is a rookie league. My reactions there for J Brea again helped me, but as you saw in the rear view, temporarily there, the other car smashed into him, so I just carried on. Now, the qualifier will not let you go to the end of the lap, which surprised me. As soon as it hit 0, that's it. So that surprised me. I thought it would let the lap play out for a chance to improve, but it is what it is, and they don't. So I got P20, and 2 players didn't qualify. This part here was they're typing the good luck there and good luck, have fun. I'm wondering what chat is. I literally had no clue what chat was. I was going to say the same. Have fun. Sorry, I'm new. Whatever. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the race. It's like I say, it's my first go in a rookie league, so there's parts of it where I'm being cautious and chasing and don't want any incidents. The game seems to give you like 40 incidents, like a count, and I think I'm on 5, and then I assume when you hit 40 something happens, which I don't know what. You drop down a level or whatever, I don't know, you start again. One thing that surprised me there about the rookie league is the fact that there was no turn 1 incident whatsoever. I was like, oh, okay, so obviously there's a few going off there behind me and somebody getting angry there. Somebody apologising. And that's going to happen. Accidents do happen. It's a rookie league, but I was amazed. I thought it was going to be absolute carnage. I thought, is it possible to have a competitive, fun, clean rookie league? I may have found it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to carry on with it. It was so much fun. There's so many different car classes, so many tracks, and I'm gonna give it a go. So obviously another rookie server could be full of absolute maniacs. I just don't know until I get there. But this one was very clean and very competitive. It's almost like, okay, they're here because they want to get better. Still trying to work out the car. That's the good thing about these games. This one especially. Every car I've tried has had a different personality. Obviously, you've got Formula Class. This one, the links in the description of the car that I managed to find. I think it's from 1969. And I thought while I was driving it, you know, looking back to when I was driving it, thinking, wow, if this was 1969 class vehicle and it's this much fun, can't imagine what it was like back then, because it was fairly stable, a fairly stable thing. But you know, there was a few issues with it, like braking, coming up to this braking point here, and I'd have a little flash there, incident happening there. Yeah, it'd give me a warning that I was basically changing gear, changing down too aggressively. You know, you need to learn the car. So I did my best with it. There's J Brea again. He's managed to pass me for that very reason, that I'm still learning the car. Maybe he knows it a bit better. I don't know. These two having a little battle here. I thought, oh, let's see what happens. He goes off. Sure, he wasn't happy about that, but I didn't cause it, so I was happy. Time to chase him down a bit. That was another gearing incident that I mentioned earlier on. I wasn't sure what gear I was in at times, and this thing didn't like being in first. So, you know, it was a case of trying to remember, you know, it will cope in second in most corners. The back end goes quite aggressive when you drop down to first. So, yeah, it was bit tricky to know what gear you're in. Obviously, you can look, but yeah, sometimes I get so immersed with these chases that I just don't look anywhere else but at the car ahead, which can also be a bad thing because, you know, he could go off and I'm following his line or something. But yeah, this bit here, he's like, you're not having my slipstream, and I'm saying yes I am. But as you saw from that gearing mess again, he manages to get a bit of a gap, but you know, and the gap's closing behind me as well. But it's fine. I'm having so much fun at this point that I don't even care. It's obviously quite a tricky track to overtake. You know, you think there's a big straight there, but you know, I very rarely have I managed to overtake anything on there. I haven't been on Zandvoort much, but I've heard it is quite a tricky track to overtake on. So if there's a pit strategy, it is all about that strategy, and that gains people places. And obviously when you're a rookie, you can rely on cars going off, which I probably did for this race, which gave me the one position that I've had so far. that part there where I moved over for Powell was like a case of he's probably thinking, if you're not going to pass him, let me have a go. So I thought, yeah, okay, I'll let you have a bit of a fight, see if you can pass him. But I was also thinking, if you're going to have a bit of a fight, one of you might go off. So yeah, it's a risk you take. That moment there where I nearly hit him was a bit of heart in mouth. I realised that the tyres were wearing badly. I had a little glance, bottom right there, and the two left tyres are badly worn. So that was a bit of a warning as well, to take it a bit steadier. After seeing all that going on with these two, I was just sat back thinking, you know what, I'm having so much fun just watching you fight it out that I'm happily sat here, as long as the one behind me doesn't take me or get close. Yeah, just enjoying the fight. They're getting a bit, trade paint like, but it does seem quite competitive to me. It looks like Powell's got it. Brea trying a little cut there to see if he can gain some time. But yeah, final lap now, and you can see bottom right there that my engine management is flashing quite rapidly after all them gear changes that I was getting wrong. But there's still, it's got a bar next to it. It's still not terrible. But I was aware that the car wasn't, fully functional. back at it, I'm not sure whether, with him going off the way he did then, whether I actually tried to pass him or not, or whether I just thought, I'll let him have it. I was more worried about the one behind me. It's like at the last straight, keep having a little check to make sure he's not going to pass me. And good race, absolutely loved it. Lots of fun. Highly recommend it if you've got a PC. And that is it. Finished 19th out of 26. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you can stick with me while I try and get better. And hopefully start live streaming some rookie servers as well. I'll drop a like and a sub if you did enjoy it. And I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Bye for now.